What's going on, guys? It's Lance Coury, and I wanted to show you guys my 1992 FXR. Cool story about this bike. I've had it for about 8 years. I bought it from a gentleman in Ventura, California. He was getting old, couldn't really ride anymore. I bought it off him. So the bike has 67,000 miles on the odometer right now. I believe when I bought it, it had right around 50,000. So in 28 years, 67,000 miles, not too bad. Rad thing is he had all the stock parts. It came with forwards on it. He had lower risers with lower bars. He had spoked wheels on this bike. I was able to take all that off, take the forwards off, take the spoked wheels off, put the mids that he had, that he gave me when I bought the bike, put the mags that he had, that he gave me. I also then added the 9.5-inch pullback risers from THRASHIN, the mid bend bars. We finished it off with the THRASHIN billet perch clamps, and then there is a THRASHIN brake reservoir cap. Have gone through, replaced all the bearings, paired it up with the THRASHIN AR system exhaust, put the 1961 baffle in this exhaust. We did use a Mikuni 45 carb on this 111. We had somewhere in the neighborhood of 120 horsepower-ish with this bike. So it's powerful, it gets up and goes. It's light, it's nimble. I love this bike, kind of like ripping just the mountains of Malibu. The essential saddlebags are perfect for this bike. They don't obstruct the styling of it. I'm able to bring just exactly what I need. Let's see, right now, there's a pair of gloves and a layered jacket. It's always nice when you're going to the beach. The bike came with the stock Evo engine in it. I blew that motor up and bought this V111. Super stoked on it. It's a lot of power. It had Andrews gears in the transmission when I bought it, which is awesome. I upgraded the transmission shifting to a Jim's shifting. We added the Militant foot pegs by THRASHIN, the canyons in the rear. Both of these pegs are made in the USA. We have the THRASHIN billet shifter tip, again with the Militant pegs, THRASHIN derby cover. I outkitted the whole bike with ARP. I have framed this bike, so it's been all the way down. I powder coated the frame black. There was a teeny bit of rust on it when I first bought it. I switched out the swing arm to a Track Dynamics aluminum swing arm with spherical bearings. You could feel that especially in the wheelies, just because the frame kind of got a little bit stiffer when I put this swing arm on it. Has Works chrome shocks on it. I put Works cartridge fork kit on it. One of the rad things that this bike came with when I bought it actually was it already had these oversized PM brakes. And you know, you hear the old wise tale, oh, Harleys can't brake for anything. These brakes are just as good as any sport bike out there. Super stoked they already came with that. It's been an awesome bike, my 1992 FXR, and they are called fixers. I have blown it up. I have been on the side of the road with it. It is 28 years old, but it's beautiful.